Hi guys, it's Calvin from the future, just letting you know that there's many heavy topics in this game apparently, and already in the first episode we're dealing with quite a few heavy topics, so I'd say watch at your own peril. Hello baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Omar, and this is my first ever playthrough of Life is Strange, a game that I've been wanting to play for a very, very long time, and the stars pretty much just aligned right now. This is a really pretty title screen. I've owned this game for years. I think I bought it in a sale a while back, but never got around to playing it. This is the original version of the game. People said this version should be fine. It's the version that I already owned. But if we want to change to the remasters, we can at any point. So we're going to start a new save game for this. So there are episodes. There's also director commentary, which is really cool, and downloadable content and all this stuff. Let's just see what this is. I'm actually kind of excited to kind of get into the story. I've seen, bits and pieces like here or there online, but this is a completely blind playthrough. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your choice, in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. So this thing, the past, this will affect the past as well. Starting off with a storm. I'm actually very worried about people seeing my choices, you know what I mean? It's a very interesting art style as well, the way the rain is falling on the wood as well. And a lot of people said when I mentioned this game that I wanted to play it, that this was a game that was incredibly impactful on their lives.
What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
100% girl, 100%.
No, please let me make it there.
You're 100% right, get inside. So we're heading towards the lighthouse. I don't think maybe we should stop to look around here. I don't know where this game is based on, what time this is based in, but it's a very mid-2000s look going on here for this character. Oh my lord, that is not a regular storm. That is horrifying. What does it say on this? Blackwell. And there's a little town, it must be a smaller town, it looked like a smaller town, or maybe it's just a harbor. There's a gorilla spray painted thing on the wall. Oh my god, get inside. I would be done. I'd be inside so quickly.
Holy shit.
That's not regular. That's not a regular storm. Oh, no, yeah, if it can do that. Yeah, if it can do that. Oh!
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool.
Yeah, you gotta talk to yourself to calm yourself down.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of
what
a
are you doing, girl?
photographer who perfectly captured
Who do you think you are throwing something?
I fell asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Oh, so we can look at stuff on the table as well around our
Look at
environment.
this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
This looks great.
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
This looks fantastic.
Of hopeless faces. You feel like
So you have a little pencil case here?
of those sad mothers and children.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Should we listen to what they're saying as well, maybe?
I like it old school.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
I do love my analog camera.
Should we take a
quick
selfie?
picture now.
Beauty or innocence.
Is this the right time to do that?
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken her
I don't know if that's the right time to do
If
that.
anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Now you guys can tell me, should I be listening to the teacher or should I be because they're giving me an opportunity to look at all this stuff. So October 1st, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe, and I have pictures in my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. Or is that a Vortex Club or Stroke Fest swimming party? Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so punny, Max. You know, you gotta boost yourself up sometimes. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. September 23rd. Finally had a chance. So should we read this all in order, maybe? Hold on a second. Yeah, we'll read in order. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, sorry. Even though I've never been to one, but who cares because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I used to live in the same town. But when I saw a text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. So I wonder if is Blackwell like a performing arts school? I thought I was going to say sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy. And this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell, which is so important. This means new clothes and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. August 18, 2030. So it's 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to high school closest to home, but I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there in 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest, back in town. I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends, so it's a mention of a girl named Chloe. I've heard the name Chloe before. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our room and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island or of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. I love Seattle and the little drawing here as well. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Well, that's actually really interesting because like when you leave a place for a long enough time, the quieter town becomes more like interesting, and you know, if you're in a bigger city especially, insert hearts and flowers. Plus there will be cool diverse students from everywhere. That's actually something that actually is to look forward to in a performing arts school. It'd be like my high school now. I never really found a groove of my classmates or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm cleaning out my room though. I caught my mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That's so mom-ish. That made me want to cry like a little girl. I never leave Seattle, so instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there'll be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about it, that is when I get scared but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arm, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine. I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates though. I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scenes after I finally found good friends in Seattle, for sure. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life, sweet dreams. Blackwell sucks ass. This is September 3rd, 2013. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear. So I chose what was on the floor. I'm not good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase, rich, stylish, and entitled. I could feel an instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm being a Blackwell to strike a fashion pose. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. Here's the thing. This is a completely normal feeling to have, against someone. And I really feel also at the same time, like, it's 100% okay to, like, feel like, oh, I take pride in buying brand names. I like to wear really fashionable clothes. But to judge other people for that, that's always wrong. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it'd be easier being back called ambulance. This girl's seems like someone who would be texting like me, actually. I don't want this day to end at all. Woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of at least one great thing to happen today, Mr. Jefferson photography class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th, I have an ass load of homework already. So much bullshit, at least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. Dark, ooh. He comes across kind of a know-it-all, but turns out he does kind of know it all. Know a lot, I should say. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought, no. Adults are just as, I don't want to use the word bitchy because I feel it has bad connotations, but I say that they're just as gossipy and, mean-spirited in some ways, and sometimes they're even more bitter. At least I get to research famous photographers from my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, and this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, he just says what he thinks and expects us to do as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking, this one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Homework is kicking my ass, September 15th. I bet teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special, but Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honoured guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money than attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescott gave a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday, during class, he put his feet on the desk and started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. That is ridiculous. I don't know. You can't put your hands on someone like that, but like, Jesus Christ, get your feet off the desk. Get your feet off the table in any social situation, man. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite vortex club that puts popular parties so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. Yeah, social statuses are so weird because we get rid of one social status and then someone will always find a way to make a different social status symbol or make themselves separate from like who they believe is a lower social status. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my friend's classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria who thinks beauty is just for your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. I finally had a chance to take some shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets trips to San Francisco and lots of publicity. For a kid like this, San Francisco is like the epicenter of where you want to be. It's a very culturally, I don't know, like, it's brimming with what they perceive to be culture, I guess. And also, like, it's a very free-spirited area, from what I've heard. This is exactly what I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter, at least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. September 30th, I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren, too bad I can't clone him and take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates to society and science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? I like how she asks questions to herself as well. I think it's pretty out. So this is Victoria, Kate, Max, Mr. Jefferson. Okay, cool. We're going to get updated. Episode 1, Chrysalis. That's Dad. Have a special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still a little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Thank you, Kate. Hey, Max, you around? This was on the 25th of December. Always, you okay? Do you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be out before. Talk to you later. So we're friends with Kate. Mom said, happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. And Warren, who seems like a handsome kid, make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Okay, he's a weirdo. In a good way. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust this shit up. Okay, he is. Wait, I have to study physics test, so if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. That's actually really funny. Don't ignore this message. This is me. Do not ignore this message.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Robert Frank.
Okay.
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio.
Should we do it in the
He
class,
captured
though?
the essence of post-war beat America.
The Flash?
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been
I don't think it's
popular since
dumb.
the early 1800s.
It's a good word.
Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me?
You're asking me? Let me think.
I love the art style of this game, actually.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective
I mean, once she
style
doesn't know it, just
and
move on and
now
ask someone
you're
else.
Totally stuck in the retro zone.
Look what you look at the environment you created here. You know what I
Very
mean?
good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all
My little
about
camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
or even online.
I mean, this dude, you know, he says,
Guys, don't
hey,
forget the deadline
he
to submit
sees
a
this,
photo in
the other
Everyday
character
Heroes
looking at
contest.
our
I'll fly out
character.
with the winner
Is
to
it-
San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart
And
a career in photography. So Stella,
created an
and
environment
Melissa,
where
do
Max
it
now
together.
feels a little bit self-conscious
Taylor,
about what she said.
Don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that wasn't the best option to go about it. So there's like a, what's this?
Even her school books are gift wrapped.
What?
I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old?
This tablet is not
And
our
people
tablet.
laughed.
That's the thing. It is a very childish thing, Max. It's a very childish thing, and she's clearly like needs to keep her social status because there's something in her that is craving to feel this way. You shouldn't feel bad about yourself because of that.
Looks like somebody was already working on this.
It's nice,
Cool.
very nice. Yeah, I love the art style of this game so far.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
It's grunge dead. I don't know. Mr. Jefferson's gonna have to build up a little bit of rapport with me now. I didn't like how he handled that situation, in my opinion.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Yeah, you call yourself a photo nerd. Look at that photo.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
I mean, it's nice.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven.
Oh, it's like classic
Man,
cameras.
They have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Max is a really nicely designed character as well. I love the red around the eyes. Is that like intentional? Yeah, this is the
Now I
paper.
wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Wait, what? Dear Kate, we love your what video? No. No. What? No. That's horrible. You okay, Kate?
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
Hope I didn't embarrass you. You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet.
That's not the
today.
way to ask
Just
someone.
thinking too
Yeah.
much.
Don't call attention to how they're acting. That's probably a bad idea. Do you want to go grab a cup of tea?
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup
Yeah,
of tea? And
like, let's have a little
bitch
chat.
about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
Little
No
cross around her
worries.
neck.
Let's hang later.
It's nice.
Sure.
Kate, if anyone's bothering you, like, please. I know it's really difficult. I shouldn't have asked her, said she was acting really quiet. Because that's like, you don't want to call attention to how someone's acting.
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and serene. This might make a cool shot.
Rachel Amber forever? Macro eyes, what's that? Take optional photo once. There's optional photos to take as well. Okay, cool. I don't want to look at the tablet because I feel like it's very invasive. Like, even if she's a mean person and she's clearly like, someone we're not that into, I guess.
Man,
I don't want to
even
like
has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
plasma.
Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
I feel like 2013, where I think people have moved on from plasmas, right? I think I did. Right? Maybe not. Actually, maybe not.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
I mean, if you want to go to San Francisco, it might be a nice thing to do. What's this?
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Well, if the forest was where we were before, at the start of this game, it definitely does look mysterious. I'm just looking at all this stuff here. Sorry. Victoria.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
That's a really artistic way of putting it, which means you're always thinking about art. For sure, always thinking about art.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera.
So did we
I
talk
bet he
to...
gets pristine digital images. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
That's... Someone gives off that vibe. Do we speak to Mr. Jefferson?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
Right.
And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
I mean... It's actually not terrible advice, I think. It's actually pretty okay advice. Like, the thing that happens with art, when you want to become a better artist, I feel like, sharing your art definitely does that. And you're never going to get, anywhere unless you share your art. And if that's what you want to do with your life, You have to share your art.
Welcome to the real world.
Jesus, man.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I actually love the art style of this game, man. I love it.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom.
Okay, we'll go to the bathroom.
Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total
Yeah, don't worry.
loser.
We'll get there. Oh, look at that. Publisher logo.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant phone.
Don't Not Entertainment. Oh, wow. With the music in the ear? That's awesome. How are you, Evan? Alyssa?
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
It's probably friends in other places just like you do. You have friends back
Doesn't say
in...
much to me, but his photos are Very cool.
Oh my god. That's so sick.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
So what we're learning about Max is that she's like she's observing the world that she's going around. She's very observant of her surroundings. But not only that, but she like maybe overthinks and maybe analyzes stuff.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Maybe she analyzes stuff maybe too much.
That picture of Mom and Dad.
You know?
Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
But I think also her analysis is probably based on some truth as well. Bully free, yeah, right. I saw that freaking note in there.
Stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Yeah, no, you're right. These are ridiculous and they're always dumb. And it's not because like they don't have a good message. It's because they never work and they never have work and they never will work. The best way to stop bullying is to literally punish the bullies as much as possible. And as I'm not being bad. Look at this here. Look at this here. And I'm talking about, when I say publicly, I don't mean you have to publicly embarrass someone. I mean, it has to be in front of the other people so they know, hey, this is what happens if you bully someone.
Stella is always deep in her nose. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Yeah, she's analyzing people like crazy here.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
It just shows you're human, Max.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
Shave that schmick. Actually not a bad jacket though.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
And was Warren not your type?
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Are you okay, Daniel? Do you want me to step in?
Poor Daniel. He's so nice.
There you go.
I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
I mean, that's the thing, and I feel like that's gun-free zone. Wow. Oh, that's a cool poster.
I wish October would last forever.
Oh, there's a missing poster.
Looks like she's been gone for months.
Wait, that was the name on the table. Rachel Amber, right? Forever? Age 19 years, 19, and been missing. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, I got a chill over me, man. That's not good.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
Heck yeah.
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Oh, the music restarted. Good.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do.
Don't let your town down.
Yeah. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Good thing I left my AK at home.
The missing, and by the way, guys, it probably will get copyrighted, like, so that's why I'm always happy to have a Patreon, because it means I can play games like this, and actually, I might have to lower the music sometimes, but
There's Hayden.
otherwise not.
Another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Yeah, I don't know, to me that is like the least cool thing in the world, to be in a club that looks down on other people.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
And who's Ugly MacGruber over here?
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Samuel, man.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Yeah, let people be weirdos, you know?
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Trevor, you okay, bud?
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Have you talked to him? Like, you know, maybe like, I know it's difficult. You could try showing maybe like a little bit of an interest, maybe.
Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters. So sad.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Miss Grant is a great scientist.
She was talking about Miss Grant earlier in the diary.
Principal Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Principal? You call him principal? Oh, we have to go to the... Oh, I thought we were going to go to the bathroom. No? Right, is that what we were going to do? To get a little bit of a break? Yeah, to splash some water on our face.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown.
That's fair enough.
Except for me.
Sometimes you need it. Make sure it's empty though, girl. Make sure it's empty. What does the graffiti say?
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
That's the girl that's missing. Was she a part of the Vortex Club too, I wonder?
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
I hate vaccines.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Let's splash her face a little bit.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
No! That was actually a nice photo. That was a really nice photo.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Heck yeah. Let's go take a picture of this butterfly. No, go, get it. Good on ya. What does it look like? Is the girl's bathroom? Unless, I don't know.
It's cool, Nathan.
This is
Don't stress.
Nathan.
You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
From the diary.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
He's not right in the head if he's talking to himself in this way out loud.
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
Hella
That's my
cash!
family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You
Jesus.
don't know who the fuck I am.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
What that? No,
Come on,
put that down.
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this.
Yeah, no, this is not right, man. Put it down, put it down.
Ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
What in the... You just shot a girl in the school bathrooms, you absolute... Whoa.
What the fuck? How?
So this is the... I know this is the mechanic of the game. You can go... I didn't know they were going to do this soon. This is actually a mechanic of the game.
That poor girl.
You can go back in
I
time.
held up my hand, and then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow.
But that wasn't like...
Color.
Now
Did this happen
Katie's
so
being
soon?
hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you
Oh,
give me an example of a
no.
photographer
I cannot believe
who perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Oh,
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Oh yeah, you would try this right away.
First time.
You would try this right away.
Why Arbus?
L2 to rewind. So this is... I knew this was a mechanic of the game. I just didn't know they were going to do it for a girl getting
I
shot.
did it. I actually did it.
Photographer who perfectly
I'm
captured
a
the human
human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white. Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
So do you take a selfie again? And maybe like... I'm thinking that maybe we can answer the question right this time. That might be a really funny thing to do.
Ask me a question. If he does again,
Yeah.
I'll know this is for real.
Well, we'll know the answer this time, right?
selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful
A dumb
photographic
word.
tradition.
It's
And
just a
Max
word, man.
has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of course,
dreaming
as
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I can actually. Oh, or maybe I'm not. I feel sick. I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class.
Dude, just say.
Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter.
Okay.
I need time to save that girl.
So we need to
A
rewind.
process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
We can't
Now
skip this,
you're
okay?
Totally stuck in the retro zone.
Again, don't let her point at another.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Yeah, so so she's actually gonna do it. Okay, this is insane. I actually like it. The art style is what's absolutely beautiful about this game, guys. Here?
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
It was the Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean
Actually-
process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing.
Well
Nice
done,
work,
Max. Hum.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture
Yeah, big
hugely
hum.
popular, mainly because it gave the subjects
Hum
clear
yourself.
defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Yeah, I am.
Guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa,
we won't
get it
we won't
together.
look around the whole
Taylor,
classroom this
don't
time.
hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I see you as
Max,
well.
you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Well, can I still have time to talk to Kate? Because like I feel like
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all?
I want to make
today?
sure that she knows that someone's
This
here
is
to
the
talk to her
first
as well.
time.
You know,
What's
she
wrong?
seems like she's down.
I'm sorry, I'm just dripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is
I
an
wish we
important
didn't.
cultural event.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
Yeah.
Thanks, Max.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I didn't want to avoid talking to her because I did want her to know that there is someone, you know, here to talk to her. You know what I mean?
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
God.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid
So we can skip this. I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just
biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said
can't
that
skip it
life
because it's gonna-
is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Bro, I gotta save a girl's life right now.
Don't let me stop you.
Wait. Why would he want to do that though? Is it? Should we have done him? Should we not? Should we have gone up and talked to him first?
I also want everybody to.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
I'll hum you right out the
I'd
door now,
never let
Victoria, in
one of
2 seconds.
photography's future
So, John Lennon said,
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
yeah.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today.
Though what
have
we're
faith.
realizing about like this teacher as well is that like we gave him like we said a cool quote. He's like, yeah, awesome. You can don't worry about your project.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell
go.
anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Not even the janitor. What are we gonna do though?
Max, retrace every step.
So we looked in this and we're like, ooh.
I washed my face.
Yep.
I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly.
So is the
flew
butterfly
in,
to symbolize the butterfly
and I
effect?
took a photo.
I say we make some noise. You know what I mean? We make some noise. Or we like.
Out of this bitch.
But couldn't we just like come over here right now and just start washing our hands or something? So we like.
Talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put
There we
that
go, the
down.
fire bell. Okay, I was thinking, oh yeah, either we make some noise or we.
Trying to control me.
You are going
I
to
need
get
a hammer to break it open.
What hammer?
drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Oh god.
Get that gun away from
No,
me.
hurry!
psycho!
No!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Never even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get out of here!
Wait.
Okay, it wasn't what I was expecting. I thought we were gonna just. I think she was gonna just drop the mop on the ground. The photo. The photo. Annie has a gun.
Day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Oh lord.
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
We should definitely pick up her photo
Do
though.
not freak out.
Do not freak out. There's a fire alarm. It's okay to freak out. This would be actually an appropriate time to like freak out and let them, you know.
Do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I
had
literally
to
came
use
for the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Okay, dude.
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The
Jesus
alarm tripped me
Christ.
out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no
What is this
emergency
guy's
here.
problem?
Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
I'm sorry, but if you're harassing someone like this already, you need to be, and you're being told to leave them alone, you kind of just need to be, you know, gone. Thanks, Christopher
You look
Wells.
a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Okay. Report Nathan or hide the truth. We need to report. He had a gun. He had a freaking gun. We have to report. He had a gun.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was.
Or
in the
maybe they won't
bathroom
believe
talking
me
to himself
because
with
it's-
a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this
Oh.
without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there.
You
It's
do.
the
You do.
girlfriend.
100%.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened.
Yeah, but the first thing you
Mr.
said was
Prescott
like,
happens to be from the town's most
yeah, but the
distinguished
first thing you
family.
said to her wasn't
And
you
one
trying to find out what
Blackwell's
happened.
most honored
It was trying to make an
students.
excuse already as
So
why
it's hard
she
for
wouldn't
me
be able to
see
have
him
seen it.
brandishing a weapon in the girls'
Yeah, exactly.
bathroom.
Look what you're doing.
So what happened next?
How about, you know what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do.
He had a gun, dude.
Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Oh my god.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns
Yep.
Blackwell
Yep.
now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Yeah. Yeah.
You look a little stressed out.
Yeah, look, I feel like us reporting Nathan will mean that our name we brought into this. He has a freaking gun. We're putting ourselves in danger. He's not going to do anything about it. They made this clear. Maybe we should hide the truth then.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except
Good job.
for wandering around like a zombie.
Dude.
And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt
If
dizzy
you-
Mr.
if you
Jefferson.
care-
Tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
I thought you were going to be trustworthy.
There's
You don't
that
seem very
Team
trustworthy.
Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict.
Conflict.
I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship
You know what?
down
I'm gonna
the
report it.
toilet.
I'm gonna report the gun. And when I
But if
report
you
the
could
gun,
rewind
I'm just
and
gonna
actually
deal with it.
tell him the truth.
Who cares? At least I reported
a little
it.
stressed out.
I feel like at that point, I can say that at least I reported it. You know what I mean? I did the right thing, regardless. That's what I'm gonna do. F that. If you care about people, right? If you care about someone, I'm telling you this right now, the wrong way to go about it is to accuse them of something while you're trying to get something out of them that they're upset about. It's the wrong way to go about it anyway. You're talking to anybody. This is beautiful. It's really, really pretty. Oh, it's really pretty. Yeah, Nathan Prescott, but he's not going to do anything. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Max is a really cool looking character as well. Should we talk to Miss Grant?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition.
Great design here as well.
Miss Grant a favor and hear me out.
Always. You seem to be helping students out like Max who aren't very good with science. We'll always help you out. There's no problem.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
It could have helped Rachel. That's crazy.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? The Native Americans. You know a lot. I'll say Blackwell is that old.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Oh, wow. Yes, I will.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
This action will have consequences? Jesus Christ. Oh no. The missing posters are hung up everywhere. This is so cool. This is such a cool... The art style is really pretty. The whole game is really pretty so far. Stella.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Jesus, man. Not sure yet.
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
No way. No way.
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him.
If she did...
Well, I heard that from a good source.
If she did, he needs to be gone. He needs to be gone. Interesting. Like, this is a topic that would blow my mind.
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Man, and she's not here to defend herself either. Warren. Hey Max, can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Hello? Sorry, running late. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool, you'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. Hope so. So you have to get his...
I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Okay, we'll get his flash drive.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Who's lying over here? How are you, Daniel?
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my
Oh my god, she's coming up all the time here now.
Rachel Amber.
What happened to her? Start drawing. Hard to avoid her posters. You knew her?
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
What happened to her?
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Yep. Hard to avoid her posters?
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down.
Don't think about yourself like that, Max.
No way, you're a good substitute.
A substitute muse. There's some heavy topics in this story already. So if I do need to ever take a step back a bit, I'll let you know. This is a pretty heavy story already, and heavy concepts coming up and heavy stories coming up.
Good.
It's beautiful. The art style is actually gorgeous. Jesus, that's pretty good, man.
Ever.
I like being drawn as well. It makes you feel good, like it's like that tingly feeling. This is action without consequences. Everything will have consequences, man. That's an interesting photo. Hey, Evan, how are you? You look like a sim. Like a sim character.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Go away. That was Eugene Smith.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war
Okay.
photographers.
I'm not gonna know that.
But you should know the difference.
Yeah, should I?
Good try. Wrong answer.
Okay, keep your book. I need to look at your pictures. I got drawn just 2 minutes ago. I'm a muse. Oh, I love your glasses. They're really nice. Okay. Luke. Hey, Luke. What does it say?
Clever.
Vortex Club sucks.
Hello?
We should be
Max,
looking
I don't
as well,
feel like
maybe.
talking.
That's okay. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I won't bother you.
Yeah, apologies for that.
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies.
And in any situation in life, it's not just with bullies. One of the most difficult things that happens with social situations like this is that people tend to not step up.
I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense.
So he's an intense person. But yeah, people tend to not defend the weaker people because they're worried they're being preyed on themselves. And it's difficult. It's super difficult in that sense. To have someone step up, you know?
That was so cool. I'm glad I talked to him. Take more chances.
There you go. Take a few more chances, maybe. Now, Stella, I'm worried about. You know, Stella, you need to like.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her.
We need to have a conversation at some point, Stella. The fountain. That's nice, isn't it? We have to get her to our dorm though.
So insane.
Oh, look what they're doing here. It's actually really cool.
Everything is happening too fast.
Mm-hmm.
And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power.
Yeah, now what else can you call it?
I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Thank you guys so much for all supporting my channel and supporting the series. This is a very heavy game, and in the next one we're going to be continuing on with more aspects of this really heavy game. Thank you to TieFire02, Jamie Bull, Janet the Banana, Normal Kara, Rachel S, The Ghost of Nazuma, Felicitas Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Ewald, Radish, Poker Girl, Tedder, Fruity, Orange Bang, Summer Races, and Death Trap, my Can Never Pay the Baby Gangsta tier on Patreon. And I'll see you all in the next one. We're going to be doing this every day. This is super heavy. I don't know if I'll be able to handle it fully, but we'll see.